Just he's just a private. He doesn't know right from left.
Honk your horn. It's only
And extinguish the burning barrel scattered throughout the trail. Why do I give a fuck? Why do I give a fuck fires? It's just shit to fuck with you. Oh my god.
Where are you seeing this?
Dude, I've been regulating my temperature in another game every week. I don't want to do it in this one.
Low-key,
May I request
something? I'm so proud of that one where I was like, oh man, the permafrost and having to extinguish our only sources of heat.
What?
I'm
about that.
I would like to propose a proposal.
Yes, you have my attention.
It gets so much better because also you have the bomb countdown and there's no running.
There's no running.
That's so much better.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's no running.
Because that sounds really good.
So once that bomb counter goes off, oh my god, we only have 3 minutes. What the fuck?
What?
It's only 3 minutes. It's only 3 minutes.
Well, Reaper, I guess Schecter doesn't want to be friends with us.
I'm coming.
Bill hasn't accepted our invitation.
What?
Oh my god.
I did. I
No,
thought I
you did not. No.
It's so funny.
I am so close to you guys right now.
No! Damn it! No! I was trying, guys. I was trying. Like other daddies too, okay? You know, like Leon. Okay, he's a good daddy. Alright.
The good daddies, the one that
The
may
good
not stick
daddies.
around, but like they pay child support.
Yeah, right? A good daddy.
Like they pay their child support. Like
That's right, yeah. Exactly. Oh man.
we see
it's
them
gotta
on
be chat
holidays,
approved,
damn it.
Okay, chat also has the ability to decide when there is a daddy on screen. That's what the daddy counter is for. And then, you know, I get this whole little alert
Well.
that says daddy counter, daddy sighting,
Well.
you know?
Good thing I don't have that in my chat. With me on screen, there's always a daddy on screen.
Ooh
You,
la
I just
la.
grossed myself out, actually. You. Ugh.
He's like, I just cringed.
Ugh. My mouth tastes bad.
Stay right here. No, don't get in closer. Thanks. Okay. Alright.
Oh. I hit a tree.
Yeah, right here. Perfect. Good. Here. Good. Good.
Come on.
Down again. That's one.
Why are you not even going straight?
Need a ride?
I mean, I was going, but sure, I guess.
It's up to you.
Uh-huh.
Sweet thing.
Go and give it company. Why are you not aiming up right now? I am. Welcome back to my channel, Scaredy Cats. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? It is our favorite day of the week in which we get the Clowder together once again for community night. This is obviously my favorite day because I get to hang out with you guys. And you know, it's just been like a really great day. I went, I had a bridal appointment today and I found and bought my dress. I can't show it obviously because Mr. Scootch has not seen it. But yeah, it was just a fantastic day. I did some cleaning. I loved up the babies. They needed a bath today, so we gave them a bath. And now we are doing a little bit of zombie killing. We do have to call it a little bit early today because Mr. Scootch, usually he doesn't work on Fridays, but there was a shift in the schedule, so he will have to work tonight. So we're probably looking at maybe like a 2-hour stream rather than like the 3 to 5 hours that I normally go on community night. This is not a permanent switch. This is just, it's very temporary. It's just for this week, but just so you guys know, it will be a shorter stream. So with that, let's go ahead and hop in. I'm just gonna find, I know I have it on here somewhere. Welcome in, Nixter.
Then came a sound that broke through the crowd. A tiny voice, soft but proud. The first meow, yeah, it stood out. Too late to claim it, don't you lag. Miss the call, well, here's
It's so loud, I can't hear myself. So. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into our game here. And as always, guys, this is kind of like a join as you can. There is like, oh yeah, sorry, Whiskey, not quite first. How are you, Whiskey? Welcome in. We're gonna play some 7 Days to Die. It is community night. And it's not going out. I gotta just load it in here on, there we go. Hopefully there it is. Perfect. All right. Man, you were almost first too, though. You were almost there. I'm good. I'm doing good. Okay. Okay, all right. So last time we played this, guys, I had a really great day, actually. I thought it was just a really good day. Last time we played this, I don't know, I forget who exactly helped us make this base. Shoot. Who was it? Anyway, we had a blood moon. And as you can see, our base took a beating. But that's okay. We're gonna clean it up here. Let's pick this up. Pick that up. Uh-oh. Is it having a moment? It might be having a moment. Okay, hold on. No, really great day. What did I do today? Today, I gave the kittens a bath. I had a bridal appointment, which I bought my vow renewal dress. I can't obviously show it because Mr. Scootch has not seen it and he is watching right now. But yeah, I had like a, I just remember someone, I'm pretty sure that was Schecter. Uh-oh, I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me, hold on, I might have to close the game and come back in. It's not letting me use my controller. That usually means that there's like a problem with the game. I just usually got to restart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Schecter who was dying and then just couldn't stay alive from the from the things. Poor guy. I don't know if Schecter's playing. I don't know who's playing today. Just me, I guess, for now. Which, you know what? That's totally fine. I like playing 7 Days to Die. I used to have like a very advanced game actually, but it was very old. So I think I had to restart, which really sucks because I was doing very well. I had this little like trailer, like a little trailer shack thing out in the woods, and like I had like a really big mine, and I was close to a like a burnt area biome, but there was like a store over there, like a trader over there. You don't have this game? Ah, man. I do love this game a lot. There we go. Now it's working. I have on this game logged, I think it was like over 500 hours. Let me check. I want to say it might have been, let me take a look here. I want to say it was, oh yeah. I have 624 hours logged in this game. So yeah, we are not strangers to this game whatsoever. We have played this game a lot. We've restarted way more times than I ever want to start any other game ever again. Ever. Oh yeah, okay. Wait. I need one of these. Why do I have all this bullshit in my inventory right now? But yeah, so okay, so yeah, so we had a blood moon last night, and this is the aftermath. And yeah, we had a time. That's all I remember is we had quite a time. I don't think I don't want to say that I've died a lot. I don't feel like I've died a lot. I mean, I don't actually know now that I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't know how many times I've died in this game, this particular game. Yeah, but yeah, so what I'll do is I'll tell you about my experience during my bridal appointment today. So I got in and I was like pretty nervous. And a lot of it is because I don't know. I mean, you guys have probably know. I'm sure you guys have noticed I am not quite like, I would not describe myself as skinny mini. Can I like miss her anymore? Jesus Christ. And I'm not calling myself fat either, you know? I mean, I don't think so. Okay, I would not say fat per se. Okay, I wouldn't say fat per se. Shit, there's a downstairs. That's not it. That's not it. But not skinny mini either. Okay, I used to be skinny mini when I was younger, but I was also, you know, like young. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. Okay. And so, you know, nothing for nothing. Obviously, when you're not a little youngin' anymore, really not ever gone dress shopping. And I didn't go dress shopping when I was like, when we got married the first time, you know? Because, you know, we eloped. And so, you know, I was pretty nervous. I think for good reason. But, you know, I don't know. And so I kind of got there and like, I really didn't know what I was looking for. I had basically told him I have this overskirt and whatever I wear needs to match this overskirt. Like, that's literally it. What the fuck is this? Oh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And listen, like I also wouldn't, I don't think I'd describe myself as like fat per se. I mean, I am, I guess, but not like I'm not like una torta or anything, you know? Like I don't think I'm like morbidly obese or anything like that, but I am a little chunky these days, you know? It has been 10 years and, you know, I'm not ashamed of that. Like, I love my husband, you know, we've been through a lot together and all that. You know what I mean? So, you know, like, it just kind of like, I was just nervous, but, I tried on a couple dresses and I basically told them, like, I think I'm looking for something short because I made this beautiful overskirt. Now, I'm pretty sure if you've been watching my Discord at all on the Meowsterpiece section, you guys will have seen I was working on this, like, overskirt that I'm going to wear to the wedding. And it is truly, it is something, guys. Like, it is a piece. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, God. What? I don't know how I died. Is my webcam frozen? That's super weird. It hasn't done that in a long time. Let me... hold on. Thank you for letting me know. Because I would not have known. I'm gonna have to switch really quick. No, yeah, it's not you, I don't think. Hold on. I'm gonna have to switch frames really quick. And go into... Is it? Okay, it's working now, right? Probably. Go back to gameplay. There we go. Okay. All right. That should be working now. All right. All right. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. Yeah. So like, I wouldn't describe myself as particularly skinny, but I also don't feel like I'm like fat either. I guess, you know, like I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. But also, I don't necessarily hate it. I will say I have like a badonkadonk for sure. Like, yeah. Like, she got like a booty that don't quit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like bragging or anything. I'm just saying like it's just true. That's just like a guaranteed truth of the matter. What am I looking for? All kinds of stuff I'm looking for here. Hold on, I gotta empty out my inventory. I'm very focused on the inventory. Hold on. But yeah, so I walked in. They were very nice. I explained to them, like, I'm really nervous. I sat down with the lady who was doing the stuff with me, and I basically told her, like, I don't really see myself as, like, a traditional bride. You know, obviously, because I'm doing a vow renewal. It's not, like, my first time getting married or anything like that, you know? Well, I guess that's kind of a lie, though, right? Because, like, it is technically, like, even though I'm married, we didn't have a wedding before. So, like, I guess it kind of is, like, my first time getting married. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. I don't know if I would consider that, like my first time getting married or not. It's you know, it's just a tough decision. You know what I mean? But, you know, I told her I was, like, nervous because, like, now, obviously, I'm not nervous about, like, other people, like, other women seeing my body because, like, when you're in the military, and you know this, Whiskey, you literally spend months changing in front of other people, right? So, like, that's not something I'm, like, ashamed of. Like, I'm not, like, nervous about that. I just think that I hadn't gone shopping for myself in a good while, and so I kind of wasn't sure how to feel, I guess. Like I just didn't really know, you know, just because like I haven't shopped for myself, like I didn't know if I was gonna feel beautiful, I guess, and I kind of was like a bit nervous about it. You know what I mean? This guy is back. Yeah, yeah. Not to mention, I mean, then you had like you know, like random drug tests and shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's no. Oh my god. Okay. There's no like shortage of people watching you doing the like weirdest stuff in the military. Being in the military is not for somebody who gets embarrassed. I will say that. Guys, I shot him in the booty hole. Taking a wet wipe shower in the tank with 3 other people. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no, like, you know, there's no shortage. Like, there's no shortage of, like, embarrassing shit that you end up doing when you're in the military. So, like, I wasn't afraid of that, per se. I just hadn't really gone shopping, and I just kind of wasn't sure. Like, I was, like, scared I wasn't gonna feel pretty. You know? Because, like, I had gained... Shame does not... Yeah, exactly. Because I had just gained, like, a significant amount of weight. And even after the military, like, I gained even more after that. And it was just... It's been hard, right? Like... And that weight's not easy to lose, you know? Especially because, like, I am 80% disabled. And, like, I can never run again, you know? Like, I literally can't run. There's no cartilage in my ankles. You know what I mean? Like, your girl has no cartilage in her ankle, and she'll never be able to fix that. So, you know. Dude, I've been using up these bullets like crazy. But yeah, so it just kind of came down to one of those things where it was like, I just wasn't sure. You're still fighting the VA? Oh my god. That's wild. That's hard, you know? It's really hard. Because, like, I don't know, they've always been pretty good with me, per se. But I know, like, there's been some people that literally have to fight for every single little thing. And I'm not really sure why it's like that. I got scared. I am fine, but I did get scared. That was scary. Come on. Torn ligaments and bone. Oh my god, Jesus Lord. And yet they won't give you your disability? That's crazy, Whiskey. I will tell you, Squeaky Will gets the grease, okay? So just keep complaining about it. Keep going. Waste their time. Do you remember that, it would be helpful if I actually hit one of these guys. Do you remember that, that meme, like, waste my time 2020? Yeah, just do that. Be like, waste my time 2026, you know what I mean? Just aim for that. Guaranteed you'll get what you want. So, I ended up trying on a few dresses, and like we were looking mostly because I kind of knew, like, I was like, I'm pretty sure like I want like a mini. right? And the reason that I want a mini is because I do have that overskirt and like, ooh, there's some good stuff in here. Look at this. Because I do have that mini skirt. Fuck. Where is this guy? I don't know where this guy even is. Is he like over there? What the fuck? Oh no. Did he really? That's crazy. I don't know. Hold on. I'm a little panicky. Mostly. Is it someone over there? Oh, it is somebody in there. Oh, okay. That's fine. But yeah, so I was like freaking out a little. I didn't know who it was. Yeah, but the VA, you gotta find somebody who will fight for you, man, because there's gotta be somebody. We're gonna run a little. Then we're gonna get ready to shoot again. Hold on. Because I know for sure there's gotta be somebody around there that will fight for you. You just have to find like the right person. That's all. Your shit has to end up on the right person's desk. Sorry, I did get distracted. But no, I mean, it just sucks. That's all. It really sucks that you haven't been able to get that. But yeah, okay. So, I tried on a couple dresses, and I tried on the dress that I bought. It is a mini, so it was like the third dress. So I tried on this one, actually. The first one I tried on, because I was kind of like, she pulled out a bunch, and like a lot of them were very floral, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want floral. But I tried on this one, and it was very pretty, okay? It had like the illusion bodice that I thought I wanted, and like it was very sparkly. It had some like some pearls and shit, and like I don't know, it was nice, it was pretty, but it was like an A-line mini, and I just didn't like it with the overskirt. Like I felt like the overskirt was floofy enough, and it really didn't need any help. So I was just like, yeah, I like the top, but I looked at it and I was like, but I kind of hate the bottom. Like I hated it. I did not like the bottom at all. So I basically sent her on another goose chase to find what I was looking for. She ended up pulling out the dress, and I was kind of like, I liked it because it was very sparkly, which was very similar to the one that I was already wearing, or the one that I liked, but like didn't like the bottom of. Oh, I'm in trouble, guys. But the difference, I think, was that it was fitted versus like an A-line. And so I was kind of glad. Oh god. And so I liked it, but I just wasn't sure. I wanted to see what it looked like without like a certain piece, and I don't want to talk about exactly what it was missing or what it had that I wanted to see without, because I feel like that will give too much of the game away. But it had something, a lot of something, that I just kind of wanted to see like what it would look like without those pieces, specifically. So I ended up trying on a couple more dresses afterward, and it was like this very glittery, sparkly, and it was pretty. It was like silver sparkles, but it was like really shiny. It was pretty, but I just kind of knew, like, when I was in the appointment, I started looking for something that was like the dress that I had already tried on. And it was like kind of that moment where I was like, I already know what dress I want. Like, why am I trying on these other dresses knowing that I just want that dress? And so that kind of helped me realize, like, yeah, I'm looking for something that I already found. And so I ended up going with it. And actually, it was way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I had budgeted $5,000 for my dress. I only spent about $800, and that's with like the deposit for alterations. So pretty affordable, honestly. Yeah, pretty affordable. The last time I had talked to somebody about my dress, like they quoted me like $12,000, and I was like, but you don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, you haven't even talked to me. So I was basically like, okay, well, that's like your flat rate. Then I guess I don't actually want a dress from you after all. And I think it kind of discouraged me, right? Because I was like, is every place gonna charge me that much for something like a little bit more customized for me? You know? Oh yeah. Yep. That was it honestly, it kind of made me cry a little, you know? Like, the price, like, and again, this is the flat rate that they quoted me. Flat rate. Like, I looked, and originally they had said like custom gowns would be like about $5,000, and I was like, oh, like $5,000, that's not bad. Like, I could do 5,000. I was willing to do 5,000. Like, legitimately, I was willing to do $5,000. And then I got hit with like $12,000, and I was like, are we fucking kidding right now? Like, I can't afford $12,000 fucking dollars. Like, that's crazy. Who can afford that? So I unfortunately had to let that piece of me die. There was absolutely no way. That was way too unaffordable. It is trying to kill me. You've already killed me once today. Come on. Give me a break. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's 12 of my first car, okay? Like, I paid like $1,000 for my car. Now, granted, it was like 20 years old by the time I bought it, but still, like, hot damn. Who is like, oh my god, there's a whole fuss over here. Look at this. Come on. Come on, zombie ho. How am I missing her? God damn it. Thank God. But yeah, so I think like that experience alone had really like, I guess probably like cut me down a little. Like, I was kind of like discouraged a little bit, you know? Because then they were gonna have me like fly to LA, and like I would have flown to LA for like an affordable dress, like a beautiful affordable dress. But that was not by any means what I would consider affordable. Yeah, I mean, it is LA, so I guess I should have known. But I don't know. I just kind of was like, I guess hoping for better. I don't know. Stupidly, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, needless to say, I found my dress, guys. I bought it. It's all paid for, and I have alterations in October, which is about 2 months out from the what the fuck? Absolutely not. Did you guys hear that growl? That's a dog. Absolutely not. Jesus Lord. Oh my God. Hi, John. Jesus fucking Christ, John. You scared the living fucking Jesus out of me. How you doing, John? Welcome in. There was a dog, and I'm not prepared for dogs right now. So there's that. And I'm like all by myself right now. It's scary. It's scary. And I was just talking about my my wedding dress experience today. So I bought my wedding dress today, John. Getting ready for work? Ew. Just quit. Don't quit. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. I gotta figure out. Okay, over here. Over here is the entrance, guys. Getting ready for work. Ew, gross. If I quit, I can't attend the live gun show whenever you go professional. I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. I don't think there's gonna be a live gun show. I don't know. Don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay, alright. See you at Arnold. Come putting it in the universe. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for putting that into the universe, I think. But this is a compliment, right? Like as much of a compliment as I can expect from you anyway. Oh shit, is it time to go to bed? Oh, it is definitely time to go to bed. Okay, it's time for Mimi's, guys. It's 19:07 right now. Oh, I bought my wedding dress today. That's what I was talking about. It's always a compliment. Well, thank you. All right, we are safe and sound in our little hole that nobody else can get. Yes, very happy that no one else can get into. And since it is evening, or it's about to be evening, I probably had a little bit more time, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so I bought one. It's in my closet. Like I said, I kind of got into that moment where I was like, I was looking for a dress that I had already tried on. So I went back to the one that I knew I liked, and I was like, I'm gonna just buy it. And like I said, it was actually much cheaper. It was less than $1,000. So, and that includes like the deposit fee to have it altered. And the seamstress is also gonna alter my overskirt that I made for me. So I don't have to worry about doing that either. And then, since it's a Renaissance festival, I can be kind of low-key about like what the bridesmaids are wearing. So they're already kind of set. They just have to buy the dresses. And then I said, I'm gonna have them wear like some top boots because it is the Renaissance festival. Yes. Yeah. It is the Renaissance festival, guys. So we are wearing boots. And I kind of have like a little surprise for them that I'm going to be making. Something I'm going to be making I don't know if Talvin is here, and she's one of my bridesmaids, so I don't want to say exactly what it is because it's a surprise. Talvin, close your ears. Or Talvin, if you're here, first tell me you're here because, you know, I don't know. Sometimes Talvin is here. I don't want her to know I'm making her a little gift right away. So I have like 2 bridesmaids, and the only guys that I will say is like, I don't understand. Like we sent out invitations and we've only gotten like 7 replies out of like the 50 that we sent out. And I'm like, I understand that like it is a little while away, but I'm supposed to like have like a guest list by August. And so like I'm kind of confused, like, is it like customary? Like, am I just being like Bridezilla right now in not knowing like that people aren't going to answer me? I don't know. I'm just a little confused, I guess. Because like normally, like I understand normally what happens is like, yeah, you take like a couple weeks, but you put that time in and you know, it's QR code, right? To respond to RSVP. And I've only had 7 people. Like I thought it was pretty easy, but maybe I should have sent out like actual cards because it seems like nobody wants to answer using the QR code. I thought it was easier that way. I froze. Am I still frozen right now? Okay, so what I was saying is that I sent out, like in my invitations, I sent out a QR code for RSVPs, and out of the like 50 people that we sent them to, I've only gotten 7 people who actually RSVP'd. Not like said no, like just RSVP'd in general. Like no one has said anything. And I'm like, is that like, am I just being like Bridezilla by being like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Like, I just thought when you like get an invitation to a big event, right? Like you kind of like, but I don't want to be on people's asses. Like, I really don't. I don't want to be Bridezilla. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Like, I just want to be like low key. You know what I mean? You have to be. You know what? They can kiss my ass. Anybody want to come to a wedding? Give me the list. Welcome in, Reaper. Y'all want to come to a wedding? Because, yeah. I'm about ready to be like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna have my friends come instead. Like, we were inviting a lot of family. It's not about being Bridezilla, but if you need it for numbers, you gotta be. Yeah, I mean, and this is the problem, right? Because it's like, so I've heard nothing from either one of our siblings. Literally nothing. Hi, Tim. I mean, that's okay. Welcome in. How are you? Not to cast shade, but my buddy didn't even send RSVPs. He just planned for 80 people and about 30 of us. So, John is right. I'm good. We're talking about, just to kind of catch you up, Tim. I'm having a vow renewal, and I sent out RSVPs. I generally play horror on stream, yeah. Yeah, that's generally what I do. So maybe you follow me because you like the horror genre. I do a lot of horror, a little less these days, but I'm still primarily, I still consider, I did do mortuary assistant, yes, yeah. I loved Mortuary Assistant. Yeah. I'm sure you know what, yeah, that's probably why. I'm sure you're right, John. I just don't want to be that guy. Like, but I'm also at this point, I'm like, if y'all don't want to come, I will find people who do. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Like, because we pay, okay, so here's the thing. It wouldn't be such a big deal, but we're paying for 52 tickets. Okay? Thank you so much, Tim. Thanks for popping in. Having an amazing night, okay? We paid for 52 tickets, okay? And I'm not saying that, like, I ain't calling fucking anybody. If they want to be there, then they'll be there. That's how I feel about it. I told Nick, I was like, I'm about to start inviting the friends I made on the internet. I'm about to start inviting y'all. I mean, that's fine if they don't prioritize it. They don't have to come. Am I being mean? Well, as long as I don't have to fit. You don't have to come in your dress, please. Actually, so it's a Renaissance festival, so you can pretty much wear anything. I just don't want, like, ow, I have a sticker, and it hurts. Hold on. The only thing I don't want is, like, cheesy Halloween costumes. That's it. And jeans. Well, I could probably do jeans. I don't want, like, gym shorts, you know? Like, don't give me, like, gym shorts and, like, a t-shirt. Give me, like, I don't know, like, at least khaki shorts and a polo, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, at least that. At least that. You can absolutely bring your sword. Absolutely you can. Yeah. You can bring the sword. You could buy a sword there. Shit. Yep. You can absolutely bring the sword. No Reaper, no Halloween costumes, not to the Ren Fair. Reaper, I think I was talking actually. I was talking to Dear Mid. You remember Dear Mid, Reaper? I was talking to Dear Mid, and he says you should wear a sexy, fuck, what are they called? The Plague Doctor. That's my lover. A sexy Plague Doctor costume. You should get like a Plague Doctor costume and cut it short and wear some fishnets. It's a Scottish Knights Templar sword? Bro, that's so cool. You can literally actually buy whiskey. You could buy tartans at the Renaissance Festival. You could buy like your own tartan. So I have like my clan tartan. I have some, a what? A Plague Doctor. You don't know what a Plague Doctor is? It's like the bird mask that they used to wear. You need a sexy Plague Doctor costume. Plague Doctor. Plague, as in like the Black Plague. Get a Plague Doctor costume, but like cut the robe and like short, and wear some fishnets. Bro, you'd be the sexiest Plague Doctor. I don't know if Reaper's. I don't know what Reaper wants to wear. He has not told me. He doesn't. He told me he didn't want to dress up at all. You may all boo him now because he doesn't want to. No. Or no, you didn't know. You didn't know what it was. You need to help me. I can help you. Yeah. You need like a basic men's costume. Like, what do you want? What kind of costume do you want to wear? Like, what kind of like Renaissance festival? Well, I didn't know you were willing to dress up. about an hour away from me, there's a Ren fair that goes on for about 3 months. This one goes on for about 3 months. It goes on from about October to December. So like it goes like mid-October, I think, all the way to the end of December. Like it goes on through Christmas or up until Christmas. And it's in Houston. And my husband and I go every year, but this year we're making it into a vow renewal. So if you want to come crash, it's November 15th. Reaper will be there. Wizard will be there. I will be there. I will be the one in the pretty dress. I've been super excited. We decided to do this last year in November after we had like our anniversary there again last year. And you know, like it's been 10 years that we've been married, so I was like, fuck it, like we should do it. Like we've never had a wedding before. This will be like our first wedding. Really? Just in case I happen to receive an invitation, when is this happening? So I know it's gonna be November 15th. Okay. November 15th. All right. Just saying. And yes, and realistically, if these fucking people don't answer, I'm about to start to send invitations out to all the friends I've made online, because I know y'all will come and my tickets will not go wasted, and I think that'd be great. They actually do offer an officiate though. And I mean, to be fair, like we are technically already married, so we don't necessarily need to like be remarried per se. We are just renewing our vows. They won't answer. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they don't want to come, that's not on me. All right? Not on me. Not my problem. That's a no-go? God, John. Wow. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. What are you doing on November? What is happening on November 15th that people can't come to this thing? Like what is going on that day? Like what is happening? Is there like an event that I don't know about that happens every year on November 15th? I'll attend Reaper's stream when he's there. Is Reaper going to stream while we're doing the vow renewal? I don't know. I didn't know if that was something we were doing. I did talk to Mr. Scootch about it, and he was kind of like not really sure about it. He was kind of like, but this is like a private thing, and I was like, but yeah, why not? So I don't know if there will even be a stream, to be fair. I'm cleaning while we sit here. You know, you have like your keyboard gets like so dirty. I fucking hate dirty keyboards, guys. I really do, but they get so dirty so quick, especially because I have cats. The Church of Gnome be with you. I love that. Reaper reveal. I have actually, yeah, I mean, you know, sending you the link. Stop. Drifter. John says they're not gonna answer unless we pester them. Oh, family. Okay, all right, that's fair. You're hosting this year. Ooh. Christmas financially, not a pot. No, that's so fair. No, that's fair. That's okay. That's a legitimate reason to not be able to make it though. All right. Because you have like the family reunion and then of course like Thanksgiving. Listen, I believe you, Whiskey. I believe you. Okay. 100%. Gnome be with you too. Okay. We support all religions here. All right. But yeah, no, that makes sense. Like that's like realistically, like that's a good reason to not make it. We don't really have like the traditional family reunions here, so there should be no excuses. None. No excuses whatsoever. None. But anyway, so that's what's going on with the wedding. Pretty much everything is done. We still have to like, yeah, I mean, anytime you come over this way, you let me know. We'll find something to do. I'm always home, so. There'll be more. Cause we do go every year, John, and we usually go a little bit earlier. I don't know if you have family reunions every year, but normally we go on the weekend before. So this year we're doing something a little bit different, because we wanted to see like a different weekend. Oh my God, go to the gym and my trade secrets. I don't like that. Oh my. This year we're doing it so we could go on Barbarian Weekend. Look at Discord. Like me? Look at Discord? Okay, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much. I love it. You should do it. Yep, love it. My family does one every 10 years traveling. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's so fair. Reaper sent me a photo of his smexy plague doctor. Love it. That is hilarious. But yeah, so dude, send a photo of your sword, because that's awesome. I want to buy a bow and arrow so bad. Like, I've been wanting to buy a bow and arrow for like so fucking long, and I just have never had the chance to do so. But I feel like it would be like so fun. Oh, damn, that is so cool. Holy. And does it, like, is it sharpened and everything? I know, I love doing archery. I want to do it. This is why I love going to the Renaissance Festival, because they have archery there and I get to practice every year. But I want to buy my own bow, you know? And, like... It's okay, so it's expensive though. It's expensive to buy my own bow. And then like I'd have to set up like a little training thing, but like could you imagine my arms if I had a bow and arrow and like practiced archery? Talk about muscle mommy. Just saying. Like, you want to talk about guns, bro, that would be the gun show. That would be the gun show. And yeah, so I want to do archery so bad. The factory edges, man. Okay, yeah, I've got a diamond and whetstone sharpening. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. See? Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, bro, my guns would look so good if I did archery. I know. Okay, every year we go and I wanna purchase the bow, but then I'm like, oh, but like it's expensive, because it is kind of expensive. It's for everything. I think I estimated it about, bow included, guys, bow and some arrows, and then also like a real leather like thing, and then also the leather protector, like your hand protector. I think I estimated it all at about $1,000. Got room behind your trash cans. I might need to move in with you. so we can buy bows together and do some archery. Sounds, I mean, that sounds like fun to me. Uh-oh, it is ads, guys. But don't worry, we're much because it is the evening. And so just hang in tight. And for those of you who are staying with me, we are going to take a short break. That's what I'm saying. I want to be Robin Hood for sure. All right, so guys, it's 3 minutes of ads, and then there's no more ads for another hour. All right. Don't forget, this is a stream that we will be ending a little bit earlier than normal, and the only reason is because Mr. Scootch does have work tomorrow. So if we don't have anybody join, I guess it's just me playing, which is fine, because mostly we're just chatting anyway. But we are going to go into an ad break in about 9 seconds, so please hang in there, because ads support the channel, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Did it come back already? Did it not? Didn't go back to the gameplay, I don't think. I don't know, I can't tell. Okay, yeah, it did. All right. And I bring Cheaty Kitty, being extra cheaty. Come on. Cheaty Kitty, being an extra kitty. Extra cheaty. Here's Salt. So if you guys haven't seen little Salty Salt, and he's spicy. He's a spicy boy, but he's also a cutie. All right, I'm gonna let him go though, cause he is spiky. He wants to go and do stuff. He's a kitten, of course. Let's see. If you're new to it, yeah. So all of those things, right? Because I was gonna get like a hand guard, and then I think the arm guard was included in that price, and then the bowstring. Of course, like I'd have to like learn how to like string it properly and all that jazz. So there's like a whole lot of stuff that goes into it, into buying a bow, and then of course like actually using it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to just buy a bow and then never use it. I do want to actually use the bow. And so that's kind of where it like comes up, where it's like, oh, you know, like how do we want all that to work, I guess, you know? But yeah, so that's kind of where we are. In the sense of like where I'd like to see all of it go. Is it quiet? It's too quiet. Too quiet. It's sus. But yeah, so honestly guys, like I love the Ren Fair. It's a whole lot of fun. If you guys have never been in the Renaissance Festival before, I highly recommend going. It really is a lot of fun. Truly. Very enjoyable experience. We go, we get the VIP experience. Good boy, Salty Salt. He's using the potty. It's just a baby, so we gotta like encourage him. Good boy, Salty Salt. I just litter trained them, guys. Good boy. Good job. Having kittens, guys, has been wild. I don't know if you guys have ever had kittens before. It's like having toddlers. Like, seriously. Like, I know that's being dramatic, but it's not really being dramatic, guys, because it's literally like having toddlers. They run everywhere, and you have to keep up with them, or else they're gonna chew things. These two have actually been pretty decent, but I've definitely had like cats that chewed things. And they're so spicy because they were outside, so they don't trust nobody. They're spicy little babies. And they like to play in their own like litter box. Like it's like, get out of the litter box, bro. And then having to potty train them is wild. I basically was like, I threw them into the litter box and I said, this is where you go potty. Salt, just go to the bathroom. He's like scratching while he poops. I'm like, bro, just go. Like just poop and then scratch. I think they might need some more cat litter in there. He might be uncomfortable because there's not a lot of cat litter, but he's a little tiny kitten, so. Good boy. Yep, cover it up. Good boy. I swear to God, like, it's like having to like tell my cats like that I'm just like so proud of them all the time is like, it's just funny, you know? Damn, Salt, that's a stinky ass shit. You're disgusting. You are stinky. That's gross. They stink stinky ass shits, bro. Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming in and hanging out for even just a moment, Schecter. Damn, bro, that's a stinky shit. just chilling, you know? It's okay. It's okay if community night is a little quieter once in a while. It's not a big deal. Community night is different every week, you know? Like, I feel like we're always doing different things, and there's always like people in and out, and sometimes we have like really busy community nights, and then other days they're just a little bit quieter. So I will say I may switch the game. Just cause I don't know, like y'all aren't feeling it, but I don't know if I'm feeling it either. I might switch to like Raft or something. Did we like the yes, you can get your crown back. The just act natural. We'll definitely add that one. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Switch games the party. Hey Talvin. Welcome in. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. What the hell? Switch games. Are you hopping on if I switch games, or are you just like, how come you're not playing this game with me, Reaper? The fuck, bro? Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. He is coming after me. Uh-oh. I have some secrets for you. She's hiding from you. Like wait, who? Who's hiding what? Am I hiding things from Talvin, or is Talvin hiding things from me? Like which one? I don't even care as long as that guy dies. Die. Please. Die. Ah, fuck. Of course.
No.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait.
You scared me. Damn, bro. Where'd he go? Is he dead? Did he die? Am I safe now? I don't know how safe I feel, but... Okay, he died. All right. Oh my god, yeah, that's how I felt, John. That's how I felt. Oh, I'm here for it? The ticket? The tea? Oh my god, wait, what tea? What is happening? Wait, what are we talking about? I'm very confused right now. I don't know what's happening. Did that not play? Why didn't that play? That's not good. Hold on. That didn't play? Right? I do have to admit, Reaper's currently our tribal chief. I'm just busy being the OTC with my actual job. John, thank you for the biddies, by the way. I don't know what's going on with the chicken. Hold on. I'm looking. Let me test it.
I fucked it.
No, it's still working. It just worked. It's super weird. I don't know what happened. Did you spell chicken wrong? No. Whoa, what is going on with my chat here? I walked into something. I'm not totally sure what.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off.
Well, that one's working. How come the chicken isn't working? Even if I wanted to stream, I don't think I'd bring the energy that y'all deserve. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I feel like when you're with us, you're with family and you're different. Like you just naturally bring energy when you're with family. All right, guys, we're gonna have to explore a place. Will it be? Yes. Most likely. It will most likely be hot. I'm scared, guys. Drifter usually does all this for me. Did I kill him? Of course. Okay. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me. I don't know why you can't use it. You should definitely be able to use it. Yes. Plan for it to be hot. Hmm. Hold on. Let me check. Maybe I accidentally changed something recently. So I'm wondering if maybe I fucked it up. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Yeah. It should do both. Okay, let me try it now.
I fucked it.
Okay, I fixed it. Now try it. You got this, but I'm heading to bed. All right, Checker, have a good night.
I fucked it.
There you go. I don't know. I was changing some things up recently to allow things for YouTube. Because even though I don't have a lot of views on YouTube,
I fucked it.
like I wanted to give some interactivity. Beef. Some interactivity on YouTube, so I changed it so that when you do that command over on YouTube, it also should do that, which actually is a great time to kind of check it out to see if it works. Did it work?
I fucked it.
It did work. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Cool. So now if people are on YouTube versus on Twitch and they want to have some interactivity, you can actually have some by doing some of the secret, not so secret, sound alerts that I have on Twitch that are dedicated for it. And so they are secret, so I'm not going to tell everybody what they are because that's kind of half the fun. And I do sometimes add new ones. Yes, John. So I don't know, Reaper, if wearing all leather is the best idea. I think you should just buy a robe and cut it. That's what I think. No, I think... No. Oh, no. That one's not a secret one. No. There are a couple. I need to make more because I feel like a lot of people like them. Reaper knows a lot of them. Actually, I think Reaper might know all of them except one. Except one. I think there's one he doesn't know. Yeah, he knows that one. Suck some cock. That's my favorite one, actually. Single night. Oh. When it is qualitative. Soaked up the moisture. So if I were you, Reaper, I would pick. Okay, what I would look up is like cotton or linen, like pirate shirts or like button ups. That's what. Do we want to talk about this? Maybe because like we're not really playing the game anyway, right? Not really. Let's talk about some options for the wedding, guys. Let's talk about some options for the wedding. All right, let's do that. Because I feel like there's a lot of confusion about what you can wear and what you can't wear to a Renaissance festival. And the rules are pretty lenient, guys. The rules are pretty lenient. Well, let's go ahead.
Baby, it's good and nice. Baby, it's good and nice.
I can't type for my life, guy. So, possible. Let's go over for men right now because it's much easier for women. All right. So easy things to get. I know, right? Easy things to get, guys, for Renaissance Festival are these like linen shirts, and these are very breathable, very breezy, like very easy to wear. Okay. Now, a lot of people, they go with stuff like this, which is totally fine. You could definitely show up like that. You can, yeah, I mean, look at that guy's got his swords. He's got 4 swords. You got 4 swords? Bet, bro. So there's some really easy ways to do Ren Fair. Honestly, you don't even necessarily need to buy a lot. I would get one of these like linen shirts and then get like a pair of brown or green pants. Black can also work. And then get yourself some tall boots. Okay? Tall boots and then a shit ton of belts or scarves. You can use scarves to like do the same thing a belt would. Right? And that's literally it, guys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Literally it. All right. You do not have to work that hard. You really don't. Look at this guy is super good at like telling you great ways to make an easy Ren Fair costume. All right. So he's going to tell you a little bit. So he says the one trick is just to add a shit ton of belts. Okay. The braided belts are the best because they have like a lot of like texture. I can buy 3 more. I like it hard. But you can see he's just like tying the belts, guys. Like literally he just added belts to a sweater. And then he literally was like, he calls them detail loops. He literally like took some stuff off a shirt. He took like the bottom of the shirt and he just wraps it. And it just creates like this layered look. Right? You guys can't see it as well, but here we go. Let me put it over here because it's better. Then you can see it better because my face is like covering it. But look at, he literally just layered belts and then he took like a bunch of that was like a short shirt sleeve that he used to just wrap shit around. And he like stretched it out and he just wore it as like a wraparound for like a leather. Oh, well, I mean, I told you how to stand out. That was literally it, guys. This is literally all, and this, you could literally wear that to the Renaissance Festival. I definitely just recommend like texture. when you go to a Ren fair, you could literally just buy like old fucking t-shirts, but look for colors of like cream, brown, black, gray, like very natural, like, you know, natural looking colors. But he does this all the time. He literally just like, you know, takes random pieces from the thrift store. Look at, he made like a sash knot and accessories. He literally, that's like a bunch of scarves. And then he just attached like random accessories, which is exactly what I do. You're not whipping it out. You're crazy. That's literally what I do too. Like I just take a bunch of accessories. The Ren Fair is mostly just accessories, guys. I don't know if you guys knew this or not. Mostly just accessories. You don't have to buy anything crazy to like have a good Ren Fair outfit, but it is kind of fun. He obviously took like a button-up shirt that just looked like old and torn, and he just tied a bunch of scarves around like another old t-shirt, and now he's just attaching random accessories to it. That's an earring, guys. It's literally an earring. He's gonna attach a necklace. So that's what I'm saying, like, we don't have to overcomplicate it. But, like, put a little bit of effort in, because I think that would be, like, really fun. I think if you really want to go all out, or you want to put, like, some, like, if you wanted to buy stuff for it, then, like, your basic pieces are going to be, like, this linen shirt here. You could get, like, a vest like this. That would be cool. Getting some like leather bracers, right? Leather bracers are really like, those are like, they always look cool. Like, I don't care how expensive they are. They always, like, look how cool this guy looks. And all he is wearing is like a leather belt and some bracers. Like, that's fucking crazy. They also sell stuff at the Renaissance Festival. So if you want to go and like just go to the festival and like talk there, or like buy things there, you could always, am I frozen again? Am I still frozen? It doesn't say I'm frozen. I'm watching it and it says it's good. But anyway, if you guys literally just wanted to go and buy stuff at the Renaissance Festival, you could literally just do that too. You could show up looking like a normal guy and then be like, nah, I feel like buying my whole thing here at the thing. Just know that that is somewhat expensive. Like, they do a lot of work and it is all handmade. And so they will charge you some pretty pennies. But I can show you some of the leather pieces that I have. Like, this looks cool. Like the like shoulder piece. I like the shoulder piece a lot. You could get some metal work. You could literally buy armor there. The women, it's like even easier, I feel like men, you guys have it fucking easy. Women are just as easy, in my opinion, because like all you really need as a woman is like a long skirt and then like a layered, like textured dress, like skirt, and then like a peasant shirt, and then just get like a corset and bada bing bada, and maybe like a belt or two, and you're done. That's like literally it. We do need a little bit more accessory, but you know, that's because we're extra as fuck. Like the Plague Doctor. Let's look at the Plague Doctor costume. Here's a Plague Doctor outfit. Look at, I mean, you could, look at, here's your sexy Plague Doctor right here. There's your sexy Plague Doctor. Right there. There you go. That's what we want you to wear. You gotta do this dance too. If you don't do the dance, I'll be disappointed. Beaver, welcome in. How are you? Beaver, we're just having a chat about the Renaissance Festival and what you should and should not wear. The rules are playing screwed on point. That's what I'm saying. The rules are very, very, very loose. Beaver, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing today? I'm Scaredy Scootch. If you guys don't know me, I'm primarily a horror streamer. Currently, I'm planning a wedding, and we're having it at the Renaissance Festival, and that's why we're talking about Ren Fair outfits, because I have a couple people that are indeed coming to the Renaissance Festival, and they're wondering what they should be wearing. And there's also people who just have no idea. And so I'm kind of showing them what they should be expecting when it comes to Renaissance garb. And we think that Reaper should come in this. Beaver, what do you think about Reaper coming in this outfit right here? I showed you. Yes. Beaver thinks you should come in this outfit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is the outfit for you. This is it. This is the one. Yep. And you have to do the dance. That's the other thing, is you have to do the dance, okay? You can't just like not do the dance. You can't just like be in the outfit and then not do the dance. You have to wear it and then also do the sexy dance. That's not allowed in Texas? What do you mean that's not allowed in Texas? I literally live in Texas. What are you talking about? You're wild. Okay, so let me show you some of the inspiration on what dance included. Yeah, exactly. Let me show you some of the inspiration of what I will be wearing. So it is Barbarian Weekend. I want everybody to know that. Okay. So the first day, not the wedding day, so I'm not going to show you everything about the wedding. You guys have already seen a little bit of it. But for Barbarian Weekend specifically, and Barbarian Weekend is super, super, super easy, okay? Because you can literally just like throw shit on for Barbarian Weekend and call it good. Okay, you could literally throw pieces of fabric together and call it an outfit. The important parts of Barbarian Weekend is like furs, leathers, you could definitely do like a whole lot of like makeup, you know? So I plan to kind of come in, I want to find like a leather corset. I don't necessarily see anything here per se. Kind of something a little bit like this, but I want to do like a black leather corset, and then I'm going to like, I have like a cotton skirt, and I'm going to like layer it with some other like cotton and linen. Pelt only. You can, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You can actually do that. I've literally seen people like wearing nothing. Hi, Scaredy Cat. Welcome in. I've literally seen people in just like the pelt. Okay, like just covering what's important to cover. Barbarian Weekend is like basically an excuse to dress up like a hoe, like a really sexy, you know, barbarian hoe. Scaredy Cat, we are talking about the Renaissance Festival. Have you ever been to the Renaissance Festival? What? Yeah. You were thinking it was a joke, but you know. Fuck yes, no, I wish. I want to be. So I don't know if you know this, Scaredy Cat, but I'm having my wedding at the Renaissance, a really furry hoe. Yeah. I'm having my wedding at the Renaissance Festival in Houston, and the Texas Renaissance Fair, and we're going Barbarian Weekend. So I'm gonna have two different outfits. Okay, so I'm gonna have a barbarian because we're going Barbarian Weekend, and then I'm going to have my wedding dress because we're having the wedding there. And so I'm basically telling them what I plan to wear for Barbarian Weekend. Okay. And Barbarian Weekend is gonna look a lot like, oh, kind of like this a little bit. Like I have a skirt like this, right? And I'm going to like layer some extra like cotton linen so that I have one leg that's splitting open. Barbarian hoe is wild. Am I wrong? Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? And then I'm gonna add, like, I have like a lot of like fur scraps, so I can just kind of like pin them on or like stuff them in a belt. And then I have like a black belt. Let me show you my black leather belt, guys. I'm gonna show you my black leather belt that I bought from the Ren Fair. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my black leather belt. It is real leather, and it goes on like this. It has like a little, and then like right here, you kind of do this, and this, like a normal belt. Okay, but I was kind of thinking, like I have some pieces. I don't know. We're in the future. We're not gonna stay on for too long. Mr. Scootch has to go to bed early tonight because he has work tomorrow. So this is kind of a smaller, shorter stream. We're just gonna do the stream good. So I was kind of thinking like skirt that's like got the slits, then some food pieces like here and here, and then just like some like that's what I'm gonna wear right there. Trinket belts before, or like seen what a trinket belt is. I try to do one every year. I'll kind of show you the one that I had last year. And like I changed it a little bit, but I kind of get better at it. So this is what's left of my trinket belt from last year. I did take it apart because I had like other things that I wanted to use for like other spaces. But basically you can kind of see like I have a little teapot and a little grapes. And then this was like a little earring that I liked that the other one broke, so it's not usable anymore. And that's kind of why it like doesn't really have like a home anymore. So I just use it on my little trinket belt now. And there's little fun things to make. I kind of make them for trinket trading too. So one tradition of Renaissance festivals is trinket trading. And you make something, it can be whatever, just little trinkets. Last year, I have missed the trinket. I missed trinket trading. You have 0 Ren fairs in your area? We have to drive a couple hours, but they're starting to grow and be a little bit more popular. So maybe one will come into your area soon, you know? But yeah, so last year I made like these cute little like pins. I made these. They're just like beads and some like cute little stones. I made like a bunch of them, like all different ones. This one's like pearls. And they like, I just figured like they were cute and you could like pin them on, like, you know, pin them on your like whatever, or like put them on your little trinket trade belt like this. So like, I'm not the only one that has like a trinket trade belt. Okay. Like this is not just like a me thing, guys. This is like a lot of people thing. But I have like, you know, like you could put it on like your little trinket belt like that. Super, super cute. I mean, that's kind of the same though. That's like, it's kind of the same thing, like making candy to give away, or like the Swifties, they do that little bracelet trading. It's the same idea, but just like very Ren Fair coded. But I missed trinket trading last year, and I was pretty upset about it because I made like so many of these. I made like, I don't know, like 50 or something like that. And they're so fucking cute, guys. Like, look at that. They're cute. They're all different because, you know, they're handmade and all that. But I'm super excited. I hope to be able to do trinket trading this year. Because it's like at 2 o'clock on Saturday. That's the only thing. But that's usually when we were doing the feast. But this year, we're doing the feast early. All right, we're doing the fucking feast early. And also, I think Saturday is the wedding. Let me look. I want to say Saturday is the wedding. Yeah, no, Sunday is the wedding. Saturday is the feast. Be feasting, hell yeah. Okay, so one thing that we do, guys, and I highly recommend that if you do the Renaissance Festival, you also do it. We do the King's Feast, and basically what the King's Feast is it is like dinner and a show. And we purchase VIP, guys. Like, we go all fucking out. But it's worth it because they give you like a little air conditioned area and like some like refreshments throughout the day that you can come back to this area anytime you want. We get lockers. You do pay a big price. Like, we pay like, I don't know, like $600. The ticket entry used to be included, but it's not anymore. Thank you so much. Yeah, the reason we're talking about this is because I just bought my wedding dress today. Like, I just bought my wedding dress. I was making the first part of, like, I made an overskirt that I wanted the dress to be based around. And then I used that skirt to decide what my wedding dress was going to be. And so I found the perfect dress that I liked. I'm really happy with it. And I bought it and I brought it home today. And this was my first bridal appointment. So I'm like really excited. It's a huge load off my shoulders because I was kind of freaking out because I didn't have anything and we're kind of running late. But yeah, so now what we're talking about is what I'm wearing the day before for the feast. And I kind of a lot like this, guys. Like, I see a lot of like probably stuff like this where it's like a lot of fur to make up, and then, you know, like probably not leather bracers because I don't own those, but some fur bracers I think would be just fine. Messy updo with like a lot of like black pieces. Like, I'm not going excessive. I'm gonna buy some like linen and some cotton, and we're gonna go with it. Reaper, you don't need a red dress. That's not gonna. Where are you going to find a, like, you want this red dress? That's about as red as you can go in Barbarian. Okay, that's about as red as you can go. All right. I mean, you could try, but they don't have that. Barbarian is not really known for red. All right. I'm sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so that's kind of like the vibes that we're going in. Now, this is great Pirate Weekend right here. Pirate Weekend is like much earlier though. I think it's like end of October or like mid-October. I have never been to Pirate Weekend. Normally we go during Heroes and Villains Week. And Heroes and Villains Week at the Renaissance Festival includes a lot more like cheesy costumes, you know? So you'll see like a lot of like Spider-Man, Thor, Superman. You'll see a lot of like that stuff. And we've done that every year, and we just wanted to see something different. But I will say that Barbarian Weekend is by far the most, like, the busiest weekend of the season. The busiest weekend of the season. And I think the reason that we see that is because people get to like, are you going back to Heroes next year? Probably. And the reason is not for what you would think it would be. It's actually just because Heroes and Villain Weekend is always right around the 10th. So next year, it would technically be the closest day. Even this year. So if you go down to, and I don't know if you can actually see all of that, but anyway, like if you go down, no, I don't know if you can, but anyway, so in November, right? So our anniversary is November 10th. It's a Tuesday. Normally, the 7th and 8th would be Heroes and Villains Week, but it's the closest date to the 10th. We just decided to push it back a little bit because we wanted to do a different weekend. But normally we go the weekend that is closest to our anniversary. So next year, what is it, 28 of November? So next year is the 11th and 12th, right? And that's probably gonna be Heroes and Villains Week. I'm calling it right now that the 11th and 12th is going to be Heroes and Villains, and then this is going to be Barbarian, the 18th and 19th. And then, of course, they always have on, like, because they always have Halloween weekend is like a huge one. So I don't know if this is probably Halloween weekend right here, 28th and 29th. And then I don't know what the 4th and 5th usually is, but the 11th and 12th is most likely going to be Heroes and Villains. Most likely. I can almost guarantee it. Almost. So, but yeah, so I expect that we will be going back to Heroes and Villains next year. I don't want to say like for sure yes, but I mean, you know, could be, you know, who knows? We'll see. But so yeah, so you guys can see there's a lot of like loose vision here of what Renaissance Festival really looks like. Let me know. Did you want to go to Heroes and Villains? We're going next year, Reaper. Like, we are going. So if you want to come next year too, let us know and we'll get prepared. I'm kind of surprised though, because you've never even been to one yet, and you're I mean, okay, I will say you're gonna love it, Reaper. I really think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna be like surprised. Like, you're gonna be more surprised than you thought you were. Okay. I think you're gonna enjoy it a lot, and you're gonna want to come again, and I don't blame you, because that's how Talvin was too. Talvin was kind of like, Talvin and Mr. Talvin, they were both kind of like meh about it, right? And then they came to the first one last year with us, and like we showed them the right way to do it. Okay, like we Mr. Scootch and I, we started out slow. The first time we went, we did not go to the King's Feast. The second time we went, we did not get VIP at the King's Feast. And then last year we were like, we're fucking getting VIP. We're getting the King's Feast. Like, we don't give a fuck. We're going all fucking out, right? And we took them on that journey with us with like, we were like, okay, get the VIP. It's gonna be worth it. Right? And so they've never seen what it's like without King's Feast. They've never seen what it's like without VIP. And so like we're doing the same thing with you, Reaper. Like, you're starting off, you're getting VIP, bitch. Like, you're gonna feel like bougie as fuck, okay? It's gonna be great because you're gonna have a like air condition. You're gonna have like a locker, so you won't have to worry about paying for one. So if we feel like, you know, you can get a turkey leg there, Whiskey. You can get a turkey leg there. You can absolutely get a turkey leg. They have them at the feast. Well, I think it's actually chicken legs, but still. All right, still. It's like the same bullshit, okay? Turkey, chicken, what's the difference? But yeah, so there's a ton of stuff to do. I can guarantee you right now, you will not be able to see the entirety of the festival in one weekend. We're already planning for next year. I'm so planning. I don't blame you. There's no way for you to see the whole thing in 1 year. There's just not. In like one weekend. We've gone for, this will be our 4th year going now. And Smoke Me in general, I mean, yes. That's it, just yes. Yeah. Yep. You would enjoy it, I guarantee. Food. I mean, there's so much food there. I don't think you will regret it. I think you'll have a really great time. There is a lot of shopping. And that's why I said, like, I think it would be really great if you, you don't have to put a ton of effort in, okay? I would say get like some basic pieces, you know? Get some basic pieces because you can always, like, buy things that you like when you get there. And I definitely feel like I always go and I see things I want to get. And then I'm like, oh no, like I know I got to think about like the price wise, right? Because like a lot of stuff is expensive. I think Mr. Scootch and I have deemed it allowable to buy one piece a year. This is the first time I think that we've kind of said like, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to allow ourselves to buy a little bit more than that. And that's because it's the wedding. That's pretty much the only reason. So if that helps in any way, which I think it would, right? But I think if you allow yourself some time to just get something basic for now, you don't have to buy anything super fancy. You don't even necessarily have to be in Barbarian. If you want to just go in like normal Renaissance garb, that's fine too. Like I said, it's super loose. You could go historical, you could go fantasy. Like this guy's going as an elf. You could go as an elf if you want. You can go, I don't know, there's an assassin, like pirate, vampire. There's a lot of options, all right? There's tons of options. Knight. So I mean, it's just about, you know, here's like some Renaissance-y tips. Linens, pastels, vests, Renaissance elements, big sleeves, suspenders, and patterns. Like those things are the stuff that you want to kind of look at to like build a Renaissance festival garb. Okay? That's literally like basically all you need. And then I'm sure you're going to find stuff that you like later on. Like guaranteed you're going to find stuff. So I wouldn't even worry. I started Mr. Scootch off with like basic pants like this. And then he did wear sneakers. I would have liked to have seen him buy some boots, but he's buying boots this time. So I can't complain too much. I don't know what kind of boots he wants though. He keeps like flip-flopping on the boots. There's like a specific pair of boots he wants, like riding boots, I think. Like maybe like these. But I don't think he even knows what he wants really. He wants like the competition. I think he wants the long ones, like the long knee highs. But I don't know where you would buy those, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's gonna have to like do some research to find them. So, but just keep that in mind, guys. Like, you don't have to like go all out when you go to the Renaissance Festival. You really don't. See, these are cute. I like these. Now I'm all like focusing on this. But yeah, so just keep that in mind, guys. For those of you who want to go to a Renaissance Festival, you don't have to put a shit ton of effort. It's actually super easy. A lot of stuff you can thrift. You just look for big poofy sleeves and scarves and loose pants. That's pretty much it. And belts. So, however, guys, it is 1:55, and I did promise Mr. Scootch that we were probably going to do about like a 2-hour stream. So I am going to get us ready to raid out. All right. I know it's not a normal stream for us. Like, normally we go for a few hours and like people hop in and hop off. And I would have loved to have done that tonight. But like I said, Mr. Scootch does have work in the morning. That's not super common. It's not usual. He will be, yeah, wizard sleeves and belts. Got it. Yeah, exactly. The schedule will be back to normal next week. All right. And the rest of the week's schedule is quite normal. So we're going to have our Saturday spooks. We're going to have, you should be sleeping. Well, I'm going to put you to bed in a minute. So, you're going to have your Saturday spooks. We should be having Outlast Trials with Goth Mommy and Wizard. We actually have not played Outlast Trials in a little while, so I feel like we're kind of coming up due to it. I'd like to get back into Outlast Trials a little bit. And then Monday, I don't know what I want to play yet. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's going to be... You know what I've been avoiding? I've been procrastinating. I really need to finish Amnesia. But I get so scared with that game that I don't know what I'm doing. I need my boat. Wait, you want to play Raft? Do you want to play Raft on Monday? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hi, Ghost. Bully Stitch is not... I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the nicest Scootch in all the land. I'm the nicest Scootch in all the land. All right? The nicest one. We're just talking about Renaissance Festival stuff because I bought my wedding dress today. So I'm doing really good. And we're going over some stuff that Reaper can wear to the festival because he doesn't know what to wear. So I'm telling him some tips and tricks on what to wear to the Ren Fair and what to look for. You came in right in time to raid. I'm so sorry. It is a shorter stream today. Mr. Scootch has to work tomorrow morning. So, we're actually closing out for the night in like a couple of minutes here. And, I do apologize. But, let's go ahead. Let's find somebody that could use some love tonight. Okay, so we got a couple people who are struggling tonight. That could use a little bit of like love today. We got a couple viewers. Let's go ahead. Let's raid Carl. He's working on affiliate, guys. Let's get Carl to affiliate. As always, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I had a really great time. I hope you guys did too. And let me see. Time for a road trip. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't ghost me this time. But yeah, guys, please give Carl all my love today. He is working on his path to affiliate. He's playing some Counter-Strike, so that sounds like fun. And yeah, you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you guys on Saturday? Saturday, yeah, because I don't think I have anything planned for tomorrow. Or maybe I do, I don't know yet. I'll have to look again. But I don't think so. I think the next thing I play is Saturday Spooks. So if nothing else, we will be playing Saturday Spooks, and I will see you guys then, okay? All right. Bye, Scaredy Cats. Have a good night.
Meow.